Hi everyone, my name is Brad McLaren, and for the 2014 season, I'll be providing a recap following each race for the Sauber F1 team. Now, I'm not a paid spokesman or an employee or even a janitor in any Formula One team. That being said, in my defense, that's a cow. The first race was, of course, in Australia, and as soon as the lights went out, we did see an improvement over last year. Both cars were able to leave the line, but Esteban did get involved in some contact going into turn one on the first lap. At the end of the lap, he was able to make it back into the pits and rejoin the race a short time afterwards, which is more than some other drivers can say, so, we should be thankful for that. A few laps after that, there was a safety car, and before that time, Adrian had managed to climb his way up to the 9th in the points. After the safety car, Esteban worked his way up. Adrian sadly fell back. Throughout the course of the race, despite what seemed like later than normal pit stops, or later than everybody else, they sadly weren't able to keep up with the pace and ended up falling a lap behind, finishing 12th and 13th when it was over. Now, that isn't the result that everybody wants, but let me give you 5 reasons why you should be okay with it. Reason number 1, the second half of the season is better than the first. At least that's the way it's been over the past 2 years. If this is just like those, it'll get better. Give it time. We've got 2 weeks until Malaysia, so until then, they've got an opportunity to go over everything that they've learned over this weekend, as well as previous testing. Reason number 2, both cars started. Again, that's something we couldn't say last year. Reason number 3, both cars finished. Now, it doesn't matter what your car can or can't do if it doesn't finish. Doesn't matter how fast it is, doesn't matter how slow it is, doesn't matter who the driver is if it doesn't finish. Today, both of our boys came home. The 4th reason, data. Now, say what you want about the finishing position or the pace. What we got, as Esteban mentioned in his post-race interviews, was an excellent reference point. Now we know what we have, we'll know how much we'll improve in the future, and what we can look for in similar circuits. It's not, again, the best results, but it's better than some had, and it could end up being leverage against them on those tracks in the future. Lastly, never give up. That's right, never give up. Sauber's had it much worse starting off in the season. I won't even go into last year. However, they're still here, and they're thriving. And no other team performs as much of a bargain per dollar performance like Sauber. This is far from over, and there's still plenty of time in the year left, so don't count them out just yet. Comment below. And if you get an opportunity in between now and Malaysia, do something outside of the box to show your support for Sauber. I've got something in mind myself. Comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.